Hey everyone, this is the tiebreaker video for Upper Deck break number 2 of 2. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, we got Jacquizz Rodgers and Jake Locker. So we got Falcons and Titans. Falcons were picked up by Derek, Titans by Jason. Derek had 6, Jason had 2 teams. So this one's going to Falcons with Derek. Next up, Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman, Lions and Cowboys. Lions are picked up by Robert, Cowboys by Michael. You guys each had 1 team. So in the case of a tie, it just goes to the left. So this one's going to Robert, the Lions. Mark Ingram, Cam Newton. So we got Saints and Panthers. Sandy picked up the Saints. Lance picked up the Panthers. You guys had 5 teams each. So it's another tie. This one's going to Sandy for the Saints. You guys tied up a lot in this. Next up, I think this is another one of your ties. We got Mark Ingram, AJ Green, Saints and Bengals, Sandy and Lance. This one's going to the Saints again. Going to Sandy. Blaine Gabbert, AJ Green, Jaguars and Bengals. Lance, you picked up both of these, so this one's going to you. Bo Jackson, Mark Ingram. Raiders and Saints. Lance and Sandy again. This one's going to Lance this time. It's got the Raiders on the left. Next up, we got Thurman Thomas and Greg Pruitt, Bills and the Browns. Derek picked up the Bills, Don picked up the Browns. Derek had 6, Don had 1, so this one's going to Derek with the Bills. Turn my sheet over here. Alright, so you got Elway and Jerry Rice, Broncos and 49ers. Derek had the Broncos, Jason had the Niners. Derek had 6, Jason had 1. It's going to Derek. Barry Sanders and Billy Sims, both Lions. So this one's going to Robert. Robert picked up the Lions. Alan Page, Leroy Selman. It's Vikings and Bucks. Thomas and Donald, you guys had 1 team each. This one's going to the left, going to the Vikings. Thomas. Elway and Sanders. You got Broncos and Lions. Derek had the Broncos. Robert had the Lions. Derek had 6. Robert had 1. It's going to Derek. Jonathan Baldwin, Noel Devine. Chiefs and Eagles. Derek and Mike. Derek had 6. Mike had 1. So this one's going to Derek too. Floyd Little and George Rogers. Broncos and Saints. Derek had the Broncos. Sandy had the Saints. Derek had 6. Sandy had 5. So it's going to Derek as well. Doug Flutie and Bo Jackson. And believe it or not, Doug Flutie was actually drafted by the LA Rams. Bo Jackson by the LA Raiders. This one's Rams and Raiders. Derek picked up the Rams. Lance picked up the Raiders. Derek had 6. Lance had 5. It's going to Derek. Blaine Gabbert and DeMarco Murray. The Jaguars picked up by Lance. Michael picked up the Cowboys. Lance had 5. Michael had 1. This one's going to Lance. Ryan Williams and Torrey Smith. Cardinals and Ravens. Cardinals were picked up by Derek with 6. And I actually bought the Ravens. I buy the Ravens on all my breaks. And I only had one, so this one's going to Derek. Next up, we got Greg Pruitt and Barry Sanders. Browns and Lions. Don had the Browns. Robert had the Lions. You guys had one team each. So this one's going to the left, going to the Browns, which is Don. Troy Aikman and Tim Brown. Cowboys and Raiders. Michael had the Cowboys. Lance had the Raiders. Lance had 5. Michael had 1. This one's going to Lance. Elway and Aikman. Derek had the Broncos. Michael had the Cowboys. Derek had 6. Michael had 1. It's going to Derek. Brian Bosworth and Leroy Selman. It's Seahawks and Bucks. Jason had the Seahawks. Donald had the Bucks. Jason had 2. Donald had 1. So this one's going to Jason. Mark Ingram, Ryan Mallett. So that's Saints and Patriots. Sandy picked up both those teams, so this is your card, Sandy. Jake Locker and Daniel Thomas. It's Titans and Dolphins. Jason had the Titans. Vic had the Dolphins. You guys each had 2. So this one's going to the left. It's going to the Titans. Jason. AJ Green, Julio Jones. Bengals and Falcons. Lance had the Bengals. Derek had the Falcons. Lance had 5. Derek had 6. This one's going to Derek. Barry Sanders and Jerry Rice. Lions and 49ers. Robert had the Lions. Jason had the 49ers. You guys each had 1, so this one goes to the left. It goes to Robert. John Elway, Charles White. Broncos and Browns. Derek had the Broncos. Don had the Browns. Derek had 6. Don had 1. It's going to Derek. Cam Newton, AJ Green. Panthers and Bengals, both picked up by Lance. This one's going to Lance. It's a pretty sweet card. AJ Green, Julio Jones. Bengals and Falcons. Lance had the Bengals. Derek had the Falcons. Derek had 6. Lance had 5. So this one's going to Derek. Blaine Gabbert, Mark Ingram. Jaguars and Saints. It's another Lance and Sandy. You guys had 5 each. This one's going to the left. It's going to Lance. Tim Brown and Ishmael. Both Raiders. Lance picked up the Raiders. Going to Lance. Troy Aikman, Jerry Rice. Cowboys and 49ers. Michael had the Boys. Jason had the 49ers. You guys had 1 each. So it's going to the left. It's going to Michael with the Cowboys. And last card, we got Mark Ingram and Cam Newton. We got Saints and Panthers. It's another Sandy and Lance, 5 each. So this one's going to the left. The Saints, it's going to Sandy. Alright, guys. Thanks for participating. I hope to see you guys again.